Hey guys, so today I wanted to play around with the rest of my products that I received in my Ipsy bag and my Glam Bag Plus. So we're going to be doing another video. We did do one back in the beginning of the month. We did a Boxycharm. That was just the regular box. So if you guys haven't seen that one, you guys want to see like a try on haul, that is going to be linked down below, or I'll put it actually at the end of this video as well. But I do have some more products from Boxycharm and Ipsy that I thought we'd test out together. Now, I did receive another Boxycharm box. I'm sure some of you guys know that I do get a Boxycharm box sent to me from Boxycharm themselves, and then I have my own subscription. So this one came later, so some of the products that are in here are similar to what we used already in our first box. The first thing I got is the Hydrate Primer, which I'm going to go ahead and hold on to the side for an Instagram giveaway. So I'm going to put that in there along with some other stuff, so make sure to follow me over there if you guys haven't yet. But I also did get these. These are the Lavish. They are a set of 5. I did get another set of the Baddington lashes, and I did get the same style, which looks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and also put that to the side. I did also get the Iconic Illuminator. This is in the shade or just as original. And then I did get the Zoeva Rose Gold palette. I just wanted to show you guys it really quickly, but this is what it looks like. Really gorgeous. It's got some beautiful metallic shades in there. I did get the Cocoa Blend palette from Zoeva for my first box, and I don't need to, and I'd rather just give it away to somebody that would probably get a little bit more use out of it. But I am going to bring this palette into play just because I don't remember exactly what the Shayna B palette looks like, so just in case, we have 2 palettes to go back and forth with. But today's plan is to do what I believe they call like a smoky Foxy. Is that what is going on the trend right now? Is this like Foxy eye look? I was watching Natasha Denona's Instagram stories yesterday, and she did like a how-to on it. Basically, she focused everything right here on the inner and outer corners, kind of leaving these centers blank. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about, but it was awesome. She used her Safari palette to do that look, and I have never wanted a palette as much as I want that palette now after watching her video. So today we're going to try to attempt what she kind of did, and I'm going to use those kind of tips and tricks that she talked about in her Instagram stories to create this look. The way that her technique is completely different than how I normally do any of my eye looks. I mean, it could either be a shit show or it could be just a really fun eye look. So we'll find out how it works out. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll at least do the base first. For primer, I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer. So I'm just going to put that all over my skin. I really like the way that this primer feels on the skin. I really feel like I see a difference in the pore size and just kind of everything smoothing out. So the only reason why I am not using the PORELESS from Benefit is because it balls up really badly with my CeraVe moisturizer that I use, and I still haven't figured out the trick with it. So that one's kind of testy, which I find very interesting. I never have that issue with like the original PORELESS or even the Pearl Primer that they have going on. So today I'm using my Colourpop foundation, and then just for a little bit of added like glow to the skin, I am going to go in with the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. My nails are super bad. I've got to get them repainted. I just ordered some stuff to redo my nails. And then to blend it out, I am going in with this Coastal Scents brush. This is a C3, and it's been great. It's been a great brush. It's got a little bit of give to it. Can you see, like, it definitely has a little bit of push to it. So it's not super stiff. I think it does a really good job at applying my foundation. I've been really impressed with it. All right, so this is the palette we're going to be using today. So my plan is to stick with more of the matte shades on the bottom. So let me apply a little bit of concealer really quickly. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set the concealer with this shade right here, and I'm just going to set it using that cream shade. We're going to be using the Lavish brushes that we got in our boxes, which I'm excited because they're more detailed brushes. First one I'm going to use is this one here, which is called the Brow Groomer. And we're only going to use the brow side today. And I'm going to take Cafecito, and I'm going to use that to line up against the lash line. And she wasn't precise at all, which I thought was really interesting. She was just packing everything on first. First I thought she was going to, like, you know, smoke it out and stuff. But no, she just kind of was like packing stuff on. It's kind of, again, one of those looks where it's gonna look crappy before it looks good, and at the end it should come out. Crossing my fingers. And then she puts some right here on the inner corners. And we're gonna take South Peach and we're gonna use that to just blend out the edges. I'm gonna take this Lavish pencil and I'm gonna do the same thing. This has got a clean brush, but I'm just gonna blend out the edges again. And what she kept doing was she kept going back in with those two shades. So she would deepen up the lash line and then she would go back in with that orange and blend it out. And just because I need a little bit of color here in the brow bone, I'm gonna take a little bit of Winwood and just kind of dust that into my crease. And you can see I'm keeping it really open kind of on the inner corners. That's what she did. She kept leaving that part open because she wanted it to be a little bit, to keep it still wide open. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Winwood and just use it to blend out that orange on the inner corner. I'm gonna take the Tarteist liner, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line up against my lash line and I'm just gonna press it. But you don't want this black to get smudged really much higher. You just kind of want it to stay where it's at. And then taking Cafecito again, I'm gonna start smudging that out. Smudging it out. You have to work really fast with this actually. I'm noticing that it's drying pretty quickly. So I need to deepen it up a little bit more, and I feel like I'm not getting the depth that I want with that brown. So I'm gonna go into this Cocoa Blend palette and I'm gonna take this matte brown. It's a lot darker, and I'm gonna use that to kind of help blend out right in this area. You see it starting to kind of form? Like, yeah, it's looking really crappy right now, but it's starting to kind of form. Part of me kind of just wants to take it all the way. She had it open in the center for some reason, but I'm like, I think I might want to take it all the way. Hers was, like I said, hers was open in the center and it looks so good on her, but for some reason it's not coming out the same on me. So I'm not going to attempt it. So I'm going to clean this up really quickly just so we can start seeing kind of where we're at. Now I'm just going to take a cream liner and run it on my waterline because I do want my eyes to still appear open. I'm going to go ahead and do this eye and then we'll pop on some lashes. So I'm going to pop on some mascara. Today we're going to be using the Thrive Cosmetics mascara that we got in our box. So now that we have the lashes on, I'm going to kind of speed through this because we don't have a whole lot of products left to test out except some lip products. So we'll just speed kind of through this, but I'll definitely show you guys what I'm using for today. Since we're just going to finish off, I'm going to go and start off with the Gigi Gorgeous bronzer. This here was the one that was in our Ipsy bag. For blush, we're going to keep it kind of peachy to match up the eyes, and we're going to be using the Makeup Obsession Isn't It Peachy palette. Oh my god, I love this blush. Oh my god, I look like a clown. I'm going to dust this all over my face. I've raved about this so many times here on my channel. It's the Halo Glow Setting Powder by e.l.f. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brush, dip it in there, swirl it, tap excess, and I literally just start dusting it all over and just kind of buff it into the skin. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this stuff. Just going to finish off with my PIXI and RACH Loves palette. I just like to dust it between lace and clutch for more of like a white gold look and apply it. I'm thinking that I'm going to need to, well, maybe, let's see. I don't know. I'm sold on like a red lip, aren't you? I think we're going to do a red lip today. Now with a red lip, I definitely recommend using a lip liner, but you guys could just go straight in with your favorite red lips. And I just used the Huda Beauty Famous Lip Contour. And then for my liquid lipstick, I'm going to go with my favorite color, which is the PIXI by Petra liquid lipstick in the shade Real Red. So I'm just going to finish off with the Too Faced lip gloss. This is like a lip topper. It is a little dark, but I think right in the center it'll be fine. That's a bit much. I definitely feel like this is more appropriate for fall time than it is for like summer or anything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm looking at my eyes really quickly. I kind of want to fix right, I want to fix straight here. We are completely finished with today's eye look. I hope you guys like it. It is a little bit different than what I'm used to. I'm normally not used to doing these like more cat eye looks, but I'm always, you guys see, it's like scratching myself a lot right there. But I'm always excited when I get to pair it with like a nice bright red lipstick. So I will see you guys all in my next video. If you guys want to check out the other Boxycharm that I did for this month, I will link it right in here, and also a video down below in case you've already caught up with that one and you want to see something newer. I do post Sunday through Thursday I do post a daily, so just keep those notifications on as well, and I will see you guys all in my next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.